everyone, it's the Rat Crusader, and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I decided I would start with a brand new season, thanks to the people down in Amino who voted on a poll on which season I should start, and they picked rat cages, so I decided to start off this whole season with what makes a good rat cage. Now the reason I'm starting this video is because, well, before you know anything else about rat cages, you're going to need to know the basic requirements before you even know what kind of cage you're getting, because this is how you're going to be able to get the cage. So you can join my Amino page on Amino, free in the App Store, and it's called the Rat Crusader Amino. You can join my page there for fun activities, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content about rats and educational videos to help new and older rat owners. So remember to also ring that bell for notifications on all my latest videos. First, I'm going to be talking about bar spacing. So why is this important? Well, you need to know how wide the bars are so that your rats don't end up escaping the cage. So I'm going to be talking about the two different bar spaces for rat cages, and those are the 1/2-inch bar space, which is the recommended one, and then the 1-inch bar space, which is the not recommended one. So I'm going to start with the 1-inch bar space. And the reason why this doesn't work is because of the fact that younger rats can squeeze through a bar space 1 inch or higher. So the solution to this problem, I recommend getting wire mesh from your local store and putting it on the outside or the inside layer of the cage. I recommend putting it on the inside layer because wire mesh is really small, so the rats are unable to actually escape the cage itself, so you won't have to worry about them escaping if you put some wire mesh in the inside layer of the cage. So if you're wondering about the 1/2-inch bar spacing, which cages are really good that have that bar spacing, here are some recommendations. I recommend having the Critter Nation, the Rat Starter Kit, the Martin's Cage, and the KT My First Home Habitat. Next, I am going to be talking about the cage size. Why does the cage size matter? Well, since rats are on the bigger side of the rodents, they need to be able to have a certain amount of space so that they're able to maintain their body. So the recommended size is going to be 2 square feet per rat. So why is this size recommended? Well, basically, rats tend to have a need for having a certain space so that they have enough oxygen to breathe because of their fragile respiratory systems. So the benefits of having these big size cage is, number one, it gives the rat a variety of space to roam around and basically do whatever they want and have a living space, also a breathing space as I mentioned just now, and it also might be beneficial to have the size for toys and decorations. Certain things like that may also benefit in those ways if you have a certain size cage that's this large. So if this problem does occur, I would recommend either getting a bigger rat cage that has the recommended size, or you can basically just take out less of the toys so that the rats have more room to roam, climb, and do whatever rats do. Finally, I'm going to be talking about cage design. The way your cage is designed is going to shape your rat's lifestyle. First of all, accessibility is key to having a good designing rat cage. Now there are rat cages that have really good accessibility. They have many doors. The doors are really wide, so you open it and you can easily interact with the rats inside it. But then there are those cages who, well, they don't have very good doors. It's very hard to interact with the rats, and it's especially hard to access the cage while cleaning it. So there are some really good cages out there that avoid this problem of accessibility, and that is the Critter Nation, the Rat Starter Kit, and the Martin's cages are also really good cages that have really good doors that you can just open and interact with the rats right inside them. So the second thing I'm going to mention is cage cleaning. Now depending on the design of your cage, it's going to really depend on how easy it is to clean the cage. Such as if you have a difficult designed cage, it's going to be harder to clean it because you're going to have to take the whole top off, wash this stuff, try to reach your hands in something, it's going to be hard to. So that is really challenging. Although if you get a good design cage, such as Critter Nation in my experience, when I've cleaned this cage, I literally just take all the pans out till there's nothing left but the bars of the cage, and then I just wipe down all the pans, squirt them with the stuff, put them back in, and then hang up all the toys once they're washed, and it's that easy. Now this doesn't apply to all cages, but depending on the design of your cage, it's going to tell you how much storage you have around it. So if the cage takes up a big amount of size in the room, you're not going to have that much storage space. So I recommend getting a decent design of a cage that has a storage bottom to it, such as the Critter Nation. Finally, I'll tell you that the toys are a big thing in cage design because of the fact that the toys are going to depend on what your rats feel comfortable using inside the cage. So if your design is very small, you're not going to have that much room to put certain toys inside. Say like your cage is not good for basically ladders or stuff you can climb on, don't use that. And also, if they're good for large items, put large items in. It works that well. So once again, thanks for watching everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more rat-related content.